Chris.
Spirit sober. Something different.
Something permanent.
That's right. Well, it has
Point
been.
me from point B to
Care.
I know. I should
That's good, bud.
Thanks.
Nice job.
For my next trip.
It looks pretty big, though.
That's what Linda said.
bathroom.
Yes, and that's right, because after all, I said, check it.
Is it over?
I don't know.
Ron.
Ron knows.
Ron, you're taking us someplace special?
He went in my room and got something.
Someplace memorable?
Say that again.
Taking us someplace memorable?
Memorable?
Stop it. I hope
Don't you let my
that
child
you
say
take this tape and you junk it when you get home.
Why?
You have a
Yes,
special
it was edited, and I can't believe that someone
one
allowed
of
that
those
to happen.
R-rated tapes.
Do we still have the
Converted
Yeah, I
to
think
video.
we do. Pantyhose of who? That was Janice, wasn't it?
Janice and Rachel? I believe.
That's right.
They both
So
have the same
Janice
pair
and
of
Rachel,
pantyhose.
same pair of pantyhose. Gross.
Rachel should get the same pair of pantyhose.
That'd be pretty bad.
Well, now let's see. I put down all these little mats all the way around. I couldn't.
Don't you have big mats that go with it?
No.
I started to laugh. It was Linda Jones and Spirit up in Michigan with the flash. Linda is laughing and Spirit sort of from the side back with the raincoat open like this. And she said, "Is that what I think?" Ron didn't get the question on tape, did he?
The question was, what are the rules of behavior?
This is the first toy. This is the second toy. This is the smaller, new size.
Yeah, Art brought his cameras, Bree brought his new band. We bring our toys. We're trying to keep score.
You don't look at me with that thing so close. I don't like that. My eyeballs.
So does
You know what you're gonna have?
Yeah, we're gonna have Ron over easy, flipped.
Will it hurt?
I finally said,
And
it's
you
your
picked
car,
the
you
red
can drive it, you know. Well, it's not
Don't
super
do that to me
It's
at this
actually
close
less
range.
than
I
a lot of
just
different
don't like it, Ron.
didn't want the two-tone. What is it?
We had a delicious here on the red geranium. We've all got our overblouse things on to hide.
They got one back.
Our 4-month
Thanks for staying
pregnancy.
up.
Except I can't do it on call. I can't do it at all.
What?
Belch on command. He's doing it again. Our whole trip is going to be in and out of the car. Here we are getting out of the car. Next we'll be getting in the car.
With my bridal bouquet.
Let's go watch it. Let's go watch what you take.
Well, now they kind of.
Here to join me?
Why are you coming apart?
They have called. They answered the message on the desk. Healy's are here.
Good.
We can begin in short order.
What are we going to begin with?
Toss dice.
Fairy Ranch. Only with your college friends do you spend evenings like this.
Hi, Harv. Should I do something gross?
When I said
Let's see if
something.
he does the same thing Bud did.
What'd you
Is
do,
that what
Will?
you did too?
Close to it. I was hoping.
Okay, we all have to straighten up. Carolyn is coming in a minute.
Ron
That's a
and I,
little indelicate.
this camera and I are having a love affair tonight.
Show me your tonsils.
Once is enough.
Oh boy.
Harvey was really thrilled.
Excuse me, please. Thank you, sir.
Were there really girls like that all over the beach?
All over the beach.
All over the beach?
All over.
Did they have any clothes on at all?
Little tiny bottoms.
Little tiny bottoms? How about the one in the card?
Enter.
Oh, I think she's blacked out quick.
She'll save the
Must be Carolyn.
Put the
Hi,
porn
Carolyn.
on. Hello, Carolyn. Welcome.
Good to see you.
The gang's all here.
Oh, he is
Oh,
taking
hi,
pictures.
Carol. How are you?
Where were you?
Carol and Nick degenerated, I can't tell you.
We can go downstairs.
It's the raunchy evening.
There was an accident, and
Did you see it happen?
well, we heard it, and then we, came up to it, and we just looked up, and all of a sudden there are these beer glasses, like plastic things, flying through the bushes.
Nice throws. I mean, the glass went all the way across, like
Yeah.
40 feet. We were flying out all into the bushes, clean.
But, and we couldn't. It didn't look like it. One girl was like rubbing her neck, but she was walking around. So
It's a two-lane road.
Carolyn's not laughing.
Even Carolyn will have to laugh.
the point is, they'll think that this person
That's the point.
belongs whatever.
That's
They
the whole.
giggled the whole.
This was like to dress up in little red dresses and tie a little box around his waist. How would you counsel something
It
like
wasn't
that?
around his waist, was it?
Well, it was a little lower than his waist, you're right. Carolyn, what would you do?
I think it would require immediate hospitalization,
Mental institution, huh?
possibly permanent.
Probably perverse.
Actually, before he came in, we were discussing I was going to get a leash and we were going to send him to obedience school.
Oh.
We were talking about that after we watched the TV.
I've heard about things like this, but I've never actually encountered it.
It goes on every week at the Hoffmans. All you have to do is.
It's whatever is his most recent toy is what the minutes are. When it was his camera, it was his camera. Then he got into the video, then now it's the new.
No, it's different.
Why don't you try one, Linda? See if they can.
No. I can't remember.
We have to. Ron told us, so we have to ask.
Rod, what were some of those you were talking about?
I don't remember.
Well, give me a
A
word.
hint.
What's the difference between
More.
sushi and?
Oh, I don't like those.
Neither do I. Something that can be on the camera.
Right. You told a
None of
couple of
this could
funny
be on
ones,
the
Rod.
Tell them.
Tell it, Carolyn.
You tell
I
us.
can never remember them. I only know one joke.
Okay.
And I'm gonna blow it. What do Jane Byrne and Harold Washington have in common?
I don't know.
Black roots.
Quad through.
Those Frenchies, boy.
So did you try it or not?
The fella's all in.
Again,
Oh.
Linda. Oh,
They
please.
used to
What
sing
is
at
the
Rotary
Rotary
all
song?
the time.
Todd, if you
They
were
used to
going
have a
in
father-son
Oxford,
night. I go,
go
my
on
dad.
Europe.
David will sing it with you.
Songs?
That's right.
Oh,
But duet here.
David has to wait.
David, will you sing the Rotary song
I
with
never
Linda?
sing anything.
Please. Linda, will you sing it again?
He's right.
R-O-T-A. That spells Rotary. That's the right song you've been drinking.
That's very good.
I used to play the piano for those old geezers.
Oh.
That's what they
They
were
were
to me
all-
at the
that's-
time,
that's
prior
what-
I
to
was
David,
gonna
but
say,
I was
do you
only
realize
15 at the time, and they all seemed like old
They were all
geezers.
getting to be old geezers because golf is
Always
appealing.
this
and all
guy's
these
breath
things
smelled
are-
like chicken or whatever they
Ancient
had that
people
night as he
did
was
these
picking
things.
out the songs. He was always picking his teeth with a toothpick.
Who was this? Willie
Joe
Sherman.
Pisoni.
Oh, Joe.
End of the story.
End of the story. You were under what?
I'll tell you later.
What was his
What's your
first
position?
California.
Okay.
Well, there were just, these two people.
These ponytails.
Salvation Army.
We had a one-day
I
circus
take
come
toys
to
up to
town,
the
so we
shelter.
took the kids to the circus. It was pretty easy.
Well, they go
Five
out and had one of those.
They had a shop.
Okay, a
Whereas-
circus.
Yeah, not
Of course, I
a
couldn't give all these
not a
human
carnival,
toys
but a
away either
circus.
in here,
With
'cause
the
they had
animals and
those
they were.
for a year.
So they had a horse trainer there, you know. A
Yes,
woman
they
with
are
instead of me.
And the thing is, my
reading
dad
up
takes the
on
kids
that.
out, takes them to the store. And
So after the show, she
and
says,
the next
well,
thing I know, I don't think my
the back of
glasses
your
will
head.
reflect.
Turn the back of your head.
Do you like the full back?
Nice frosting.
I know you look heavier on camera, so.
I know.
I decided after I saw myself on camera, I truly need a nose job.
Ooh, that sounds like fun.
I'd like a facelift. My cheeks are drooping, but I can't do that until I lose weight again. Actually, they go away when I lose weight.
Oh, help.
Linda, you haven't done anything gross for about 15 seconds.
I made my debut earlier tonight. I'm done.
On the Atlantic Ocean and the Mediterranean Sea.
Okay, now let's see the logic.
Mediterranean Sea. Say that again.
I can't say.
Say it again.
Starts- I mean,
Mediterranean.
yeah.
Give an answer.
Mediterranean.
There you go.
Mediterranean.
Very good.
Mediterranean.
What do you say? That's what they
France.
Oh, well, on what basis do you say this?
We need no base.
Get that down. Get that down. We need no basis.
That's right. Yellow or brown?
Yellow? Sure. Go for yellow. I don't know what that is, so that sounds like.
What does the term quote, in quotes, flat cars, hyphenated, mean in hobo slang? What does the term
Boxcars?
flat cars mean in hobo slang?
Right.
You
so it's
can't,
hide.
you can't, no, flat cars are,
Right.
you're exposed, you cannot hide, you're out in the
Right.
open.
How
Box
about
cars would be, so it's a
convertibles?
train that means,
Yeah, I mean, it might be something.
Read the question again.
What does the term flat cars mean in hobo slang?
I mean, it can't be for
Wait a
real
minute.
something that they sleep in because I mean, why would they call it?
I don't know,
flat?
police probably.
So good one.
I mean, if it's supposed to be slang word for something, it means
Right,
something
right,
else.
right,
That's not, you know, that's not
That's
even
not related.
at all to what it is.
Bed rolls. I mean, it's not food. I've never heard any food things, and they talk about hobo food sometimes, and I haven't heard it. Here, let's take these glasses off.
Well, we can keep talking about this for 10 minutes.
We gotta make a decision.
Let's let him go walk. Get this down.
This could be the world's most boring tape.
You guys are,
Say that.
you guys
Bed
are,
rolls. What is it?
A stack of pancakes.
Oh, I think that one was,
Earth would.
well, it was a
Why do we
food
waste
term.
our
Sorry, ladies.
What,
Wheels, did you hear what she said about you?
Turkeys.
what country besides the United States has a Disneyland?
First name?
Ron! Keep rolling.
Who was the 1968 decathlon champ?
Oh.
I don't know.
Bruce, the first Frankenstein movie. Answer?
We don't know yet.
Oh,
Yet.
We're waiting for the answer to
We're waiting for
Somebody
inspiration.
call.
For the answer
Francis
to top,
Ford
yeah.
Coppola. How about,
Louis divining it.
well, he's like a contemporary of Hitchcock, would have been more like it.
Who starred in it? Who's that?
Boris Karloff was a Frankenstein, but let's say Cecil B. DeMille, because
Yeah,
there may
let's
have
do
been a real early version of a movie.
We'll say Cecil
And-
B. DeMille. Our second guess is
Although it could have been the guy from Chicago.
Thomas Edison. The
Edison.
parent parentheses, the inventor of the light bulb. Or from.
Green Bay Packers.
What did they pay?
Ice.
Six pack, no.
Either packing house because they packed, or from the ice pack. From the did they ship ice out of Green Bay?
Pack of mad dogs.
No. I don't know. I always thought that it had to do with.
I mean, what else would they have up there?
I don't know what is up
Who
there.
ever heard naming a team after people who packed things? I mean, packing companies.
why not? Those people need some
Let's have your
space.
answer.
Wait, well,
Maybe it's some moving company.
no.
Yes, they move.
How you doing, Rip?
I always
And who cares?
Where's the dice at?
Complete ignorance and apathy.
Well, Carolyn,
Go ahead and give your
which answer was that? The one about the
ice. Or
the ice packing, or
Whatever it was you
It's-
said about ice.
Pass the dice.
It's real clear we're not gonna get this, but we're not gonna just pass the dice.
okay. We're gonna say meat packing. I don't
That's
know
good.
why.
Good,
Meat
good.
packing.
Would you clarify your answer?
That's right.
Oh,
We're
oh,
onto something
how's
here.
that for clarifying meat packing?
Did you get it, bud?
No, I'm asking you to clarify your answer.
What sort of clarification are you interested in?
If you want to say meat packing, is that your answer?
Well,
I'm interested in what kind of clarification you're interested in.
It's getting pretty technical.
keep going.
Do you want to go to work with claw marks on your face?
I don't know. I mean, when you get the answer, you may say, "I agree. I haven't answered the question
Just
properly."
accept the wrong answer.
Well, I'm giving him a chance.
Let's go on. We're doing a chance.
Do you want to go to work with all
Well-
the arts?
What was the question in the first place?
Don't give him a chance, bud.
Where did the Packers get their nickname from?
Oh, would you read that again?
Hold
But
on.
I think
Green
you're doing a
Bay
fine
Meat
job.
Packing Company. I don't know.
That's probably
Gee.
right.
Yeah.
Give us our
Okay,
piece
it's
of
a meat packing sponsor.
well, that's it. That's
Oh.
good.
Got from meat packers.
Close enough. Close enough.
Close enough. All right.
Free.
Very good.
We got a wedge.
Scores win.
Unbelievable.
Only because we didn't want to play tomorrow with claw marks on
Go to work.
or
Go to
worse.
work.
Whatever you think, yeah.
He's really embarrassing.
I'm trying to think. Do we do that? Do we grab your tits while you're trying to answer the question?
Yes, we were watching Mr. Tice trying
It's
to
a great
grab
thought.
Wojo. Wojo. Sergeant Wojo.
Our world largest warship. Type of warship.
An aircraft carrier. That's pretty big.
I don't,
I don't think you can get much bigger than that.
aircraft carrier.
That's correct.
Oh, first thing you do.
Wait a minute, we
Yeah,
have
we're getting
one.
some. I mean, some of them are so simple that you go, hey, this can't be right.
This group, Traffic and Blind Faith.
Never heard of any of it.
Spencer Davis.
Oh,
1780.
I was gonna say 1781 for some reason.
Well,
Oh,
my
you
guess
were
was
elected.
1792 is what I was saying. 7 years
But
after
now-
the beginning of the war. Let's see. And the war was 7 years long. 17.
Then they had to have an election. They had to have a Continental Congress.
Camera's on, everyone's quiet.
Say something.
What's there to say?
Hey,
Spirit,
Ron,
do you know what these girls were going to do to us today? Tell us about it, Linda.
Yeah.
Tell us what you were going to do today. We'd like to hear.
No,
You were going to flash us, weren't you? Is that right, Carolyn?
we were.
We heard you. You were all for it, except it had to be from 1,000 yards.
know what he's talking about.
Me neither. Ron, I think you finally cracked. Totally
I
cracked.
finally what?
Thinking
You
we'll
finally
do
cracked.
that to a-
I don't have one.
I believe that. Maybe we ought to knock you down and give you one.
What do you say, bud? You still got your hands in your pants?
No, hey Ron.
Yeah?
Nobody's cared to join him for 24 hours. Care to join me?
He's been laying on the bed for 24 hours. Now, what? Seriously,
Arranging things.
arranging things. Bud, what were you arranging on the bed? Can we see that move again? How about this shot?
Oh, Ron, stop!
But
Don't do what?
Anything really gross.
Well, that's close. My finger.
Janice, what's the matter?
It's grossed out.
You
Oh,
must get rid of this tape rod.
Where they had a little box that said poison on it in the corner.
Heavy dust.
Sorry.
How about get a face
Did you
towel
get that,
from the
Ron?
bathroom and
Yep.
Oh,
Last
I
night
knew
you
that
sat
was-
there and watched Bud and Ron do
Good
that
thing
all
I didn't
night.
put on my clean pair of white shorts. I knew that was the reason for not doing
Oh, I don't know.
not well
You
enough.
can't
Tables
lean on
are
the
terrible.
sleeves. After that.
Let me see Jaws.
Show 'em, Joe.
It's
Oh.
definitely.
That's really good.
And one of these years, the fly, Linda.
Oh.
Why? What is the fly? How do you do the
So
fly?
Lou has never seen it. You've seen it, right?
Yes.
Let's see the
I
fly.
saw the
No,
first
I
fly. I
don't
didn't see
anymore.
the second.
Let's see it.
Chipmunk.
No.
Or the pig. The pig.
The pig.
Pig.
Bring back the pig, Linda.
Linda, come on.
Everybody can do a pig.
No, not like
No.
you.
Not like you.
You do the pig, Linda.
Let's see the pig.
Let's
Let's see the pig.
It's
Let's
just
see
a noise.
It's been a
Well,
long
let's
time,
hear it.
though.
Let's hear
Good
it.
start.
Come on.
Don't look at me like that. Blindfolded.
Bud leave the room.
Right.
Did you get the sound?
That's very good.
Did you get the sound? 'Cause
Real
you just
quiet,
got my
everybody.
mouth
Real-
doing
Real
that.
quiet.
Quiet on the set.
Do it again.
Yeah. That's
You still
really
have
good.
the sound, but you've lost the expression.
Oh, let's direct it if you really
No, I
try.
can't do it.
Oh, try.
I can't
Come
do
on,
it.
Dave.
What if
I
Linda
can't
will
do it.
do all
We are
this
gonna
stuff?
play
on
it.
the-
We won't
I'll
play
get
till you
some
do the
Kleenex
count.
when I start laughing really quick.
Can't do Donald Duck anymore?
He lost Donald Duck.
It's like
My sister does a great
fraud
chicken.
advertising.
Buck, buck.
You had to have grown up listening to that out your window.
Okay, that's all. Let's hear the fly now. No, we're done.
Oh, we don't hear the fly. You just see it.
Well, we hear the fly.
Oh, yes,
Hear
there's
the
a little.
No.
The fly. Okay.
Oh,
Go
maybe
ahead.
Oh,
Maybe
stop
I
it.
get
I'm
you
gonna
that.
crawl under this
Oh, you
table. I
have to
hate
stand
this.
up.
Have you ever seen The Fly? No.
Watch close. Oh, Bud's never seen it? You're
Yes.
kidding. Go for your head. Our chair's too.
I don't remember you doing that.
Oh, I
At the
did it.
Kyle house.
I
She
thought
did
that
it.
was one of those things that you did where you
I
were like
was
this.
Wheelie,
and you
Wheelie, how would you rate that? 8, 9, 10?
I'd give it a 8.5.
8.5.
The problem was that the
Bud?
chair was a little wiggly. And she put it so long.
Are you disqualifying yourself?
All right.
Please
I've
embarrass.
never said that.
It needs a little practice.
They used to yell, "We want the fly."
Really?
After dinner.
That's
What's going on? Is it our turn?
No, we're waiting
We're waiting for a
a
green.
green question.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Or brown.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think brown.
That I knew it was gonna be.
Brown. What Ian Fleming book opened? The scene and smoke and sweat of a casino are nauseating at 3 in the morning.
Oh, Dr.
Can't
No.
smell. Which one is it?
Was there one Casino Royale?
Oh, let's try that. Casino Royale.
Right.
Guys,
Dave Healy is. Who else is playing?
Church lady.
I haven't seen that.
Turn it off. Stop it.
Turn it on, it looks like to me.
you're just gonna hit the hay. You two just. The rest of you gonna stay.
Ron's shaking his head yes.
Stop it. Everybody will get sick looking at this.